Now he's York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Check go.
McCarthy starting off with a throw. This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Let's go now. Ready?
2nd and 10, McCarthy. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. On play action now, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Option give here. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Complete out to the right. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, here we go. Second down. They just get the play on. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw now. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Escapes the pocket. And he gets him around 6 there. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. McCarthy throwing here. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Second and 10 now.
a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First down, ball at the 36. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying again, following the sack. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready?
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field. Line it up to go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying for it on the ground. And he isn't going to make it in. They wanted a 7-point advantage, but the lead instead stays at 5. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Go!
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Jalen Polk the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons push the lead up to 12. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Second and 6 now. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Looking to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He'll look to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 38. Rolling out to his left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the Falcons get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons go up by 19. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now he's York to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. They pull out the reverse. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. They connect on the deep shot. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tight end in motion left. A give now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second and 3 now. From the 37. He's got Shaheed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
To throw it on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's second and 11. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Buccaneers 14. York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Oh, some trickery here on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Set.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
Here we go.
They'll run it from the gun. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
6 the Eagle. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's go now. Rocco 80. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
2nd and 4. Finds his target, Mason. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 7. Ready. Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing. That passes. He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Raptor.
From the 33 on 2nd down. On the move, looking deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed.
And they pick him off again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Falcons are going to have it after he records the 70th interception of what has been an incredible career.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
7 Pirate. Here we go. Ready.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. He lets one fly deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
19 tight. Set.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion out of the slot. Drive starts with an option, right side. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Bucs have it to begin the 4th, and this game, whew, it has been a nightmare for them so far.
Ready?
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
18, Pioneer. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready, go!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Running back sent in motion. On 2nd and 9. He's got a man left. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. He's going to throw this one. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Throwing now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Another try following the sack. And they pick him off again. Oh, now a lateral, and it's loose. And the Falcons scoop it up. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, well, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself.
9
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has it downfield, working the left. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons continue adding on to that lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10 now. Buys time, rolling run, and they pick him off again! And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Falcons are running them out of the building. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tack on 7 more to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Pass play coming here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead by another point.
Buccaneers 21. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those troop throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Bryce Hall picks it. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take 7 points off the deficit. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Huard and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.